I went on a first date, and when I opened the door, my man was at my front door, and I was like, "Oh, like right." And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out, and I was like, "Wow, this
Rico flowers is a Rico.
is different, right?" So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past this, trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it, and it just hasn't like I just didn't have a lot of practice.
Bro, look at him. He like, yeah, you used to getting dogged out and all that. You used to getting treated however you treated y'all. Y'all like that. Toxic niggas looking at this right now like, yeah, you like that shit, don't you, girl? That's why you keep letting it happen, because you low-key like it.
He opened my car door. I get inside. He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird. He opened your.
Yo, this is real though. Hey, I'm so glad that she said this. No matter how many, listen. I know it's a lot of people gonna get mad at this, and rightfully so. Like, but she being real. I like how she put it out there. She being real, even though that was messed up of her. You know what I'm saying? To do stuff like that, like. So like, if you watching this and you a dude, ain't no point to get mad. You know what I'm saying? Because girls gonna be in the comments like, look at all these hurt dudes in the comments. It's a lot of hurt dudes in the comments. Look at y'all, yada, 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 bro. Just avoid these type of girls, bro. You know what I call these type of girls, bro? Goofy goober hoes, bro. You're a goofy goober hoe. She's a goofy goober hoe. A lot of y'all goofy goober hoes. Goofy goober hoes.
Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
Hey, man, society's cooked.
Yo, man.
You do all the right things. That shit is weird.
All the right things, brothers. And that shit is weird, dog. You're a weirdo for doing all the things that they want you to do, bro.
They say they want those things. Weird, bro.
Yo, just weird.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain. By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, y'all, that's my bad. I just realized and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it. And I felt like...
You see, fellas, before you get mad and be in the comments, hear what she just said. She literally just admitted she ain't nothing. She knows she ain't know nothing. Just like a lot of y'all dudes, you know what I'm saying, ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Together, all y'all need to just come together and y'all need to be together and leave everybody else alone for real, you know what I'm saying? If you've done bad, you know what I'm saying, just like a lot of us have, you know what I'm saying, you trying to do good, hey, leave all that toxic stuff alone and be with peace, for real. Yeah, what she just said? A lot of girls be talking about they want stuff, but they don't really want it.
He technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was he corny. But he really did everything that we want. But
I'm so glad she's admitting that, bro. I'm so glad.
So unheard of that instead of me appreciating it, it's weird. So I want to say, first of all, sorry to that man. Second of all, now, since that, I haven't got it though. And now I want it.
Every girl who watching this, bro, listen to what this lady here is saying, bro. While y'all trying to be about y'all bread, y'all head and leaving, listen, bro. Just like a lot of dudes who try to play girls for the rest of their life and they be in their 40s still, ain't settled down, ain't married. Bro, a lot of dudes, they ain't gonna admit it. They try to act tough with this exterior. Cause you know, dudes already don't be sharing their emotions, you know what I'm saying? Either cause they scared to or they know people gonna look at them as weak. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes, when they be having this player complex, you know, they try to keep it because it's a part of their ego. Cause like, if anybody see them try to be soft with a woman or anything and you ain't no player no more, dudes gonna talk about you, women gonna look at you weak, men, all that. So they gonna be like, damn, I gotta keep this image. I gotta keep this, but I really want love. All these girls I've been dealing with, they don't know what's up, yada, 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 bro. But look at her, now she trying to find love, but she can't even get it.
I haven't got it though. And now I want it.
You can't win. You can't First of all, I appreciate her transparency. I actually do. But my nigga, you can't win, bro. You can't win.
Hey,
Even in this right here, it didn't make any sense of what she said. She went from this nigga's weird to him give me everything that we always ask for, but I actually don't want it. Now all of a sudden you want it because you ain't having it. You're weird.
Yeah, do y'all see how hard it is? But for real, y'all see how hard it is for like dudes, like as a woman, me, myself, as a man, I can look into a lot of y'all women's shoes. I've done dirty in my life. I can admit that. A lot of dudes ain't gonna admit that. They don't want to change. They what y'all say, gaslight, all that stuff. Dudes that y'all deal with might have done y'all wrong, cheated, yada yada yada. Now y'all got this certain trauma. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, but it's not every dude, bro. But for a dude, when you see stuff like this, it's already hard, especially if you a good dude and you trying to like actually talk to a girl and she on some other stuff, about some, oh, I just want a sugar daddy, to be honest with you, but she still treating you like you a random. She ain't texting you back, doing all that other stuff. If you match with a girl on a dating app, she'll text you first, and then she ain't gonna hit you back up again once you reply. All that stuff, bro. All that stuff happens, then you get confused in your head like, bro, some of y'all be saying y'all want a good dude, but you ain't even acknowledging the good dude that's in front of you. Like, because they be want other stuff. They want some type of excitement, bro. They want some type of, I don't know.
I want to say fast enough, but like, yo, like I want to go outside and do stuff that's not always going out to eat or going out. Like I want to go for a walk. I want to go to a museum. I want to go like experience and try new things. I want to take a pottery.
And then when she say something like that, do you take a girl to a museum? She like, no phone, girl. Look what he took me. He took me to a damn museum. I mean, I know I told him I wanted to go to a museum, but he really took me. Like, what the, like for real? Like, who was this? Like, bro, goofy, bro.
Class. I want to do a paint and sip. I want to go like do different things. And he was just like, yeah, I got this other restaurant we can go to.
Was he overweight?
I'm good. Huh?
Was he overweight?
He wasn't overweight.
Hey man, shout out to Playback, bro, for real. Shout out to Playback, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. let me hear what they gotta say, bro.
As a man, you can't say shit like that. But man, she wanted to go to another dinner date, man. And then the niggas in
Overweight.
Like, is she obese?
Exactly. If we said that, bro, we can't say nothing about girls at all. This is how much power a lot of girls have. Y'all don't even realize it. We can't say nothing about y'all, but y'all can say anything and everything about us. Like, it's just so crazy.
That's just how some guys know how to date.
But
they think that it's restaurants.
They don't have nothing else.
Restaurants off the restaurant.
What do you expect? A lot of girls say, eat, take me out to eat, take me out to eat, take me out to eat. What do you expect? So a lot of girls who say something like that, then a lot of dudes' mind who ain't really never heard nothing else, they be like, okay, wanna go eat. Cause they thinking in their head, oh, yeah, if I take her out to eat, she gonna be like, yeah, she like this. She gonna be like, oh, you different, what up, y'all? Anything, bro, anything. Because a lot of dudes think girls just like to eat, which a lot of them do. You know what I'm saying?
Have nothing else. All they want to do, and I think if we're talking about stuff that's outdated, you taking me to a restaurant for the first few dates is very outdated. If we're just meeting up, I don't want to go to the movies. I don't want to go to a restaurant. I don't want to do any of these things as a first date because that's not me getting to know you.
Getting to know somebody is having a conversation, talking to them, going outside somewhere, going anywhere where y'all can talk. Like, I don't understand. Like, a lot of regular dudes, if you a regular dude, you ain't got no type of like mainstream like social media status or anything of that nature, bruh. You tell a girl you want to take a walk at the park, you want to go paint, and they gonna look at you like, or they not gonna respond. Like, this happens. Like, this really do happen. Like, y'all don't understand this. Like, y'all don't understand this. Some girls do. Not every girl's the same, but a lot of y'all do not understand this whatsoever.
Not us having genuine conversations, especially if we go to the movies. Like, what we gonna do? Talk
That's
about
true.
how we want our steak cooked? Cool. But like, it'll be better if we have time to like, yo, I like to run. I like to work out. Let's go for a walk. Let's go to the gym. Like, I'd much rather do that than go to the
how many girls you know gonna be like, all right, let's just go walk? Because a lot of girls be acting bougie, be like, that's a waste of my time. Walk? I don't want to walk. I want to do some other stuff. If you can't take a girl out to eat, like, it's gonna confuse a lot of dudes who look at this, especially a lot of young dudes or just any type of age of a man in general that's looking at this and be like, I'm confused now. I can't take a girl out to eat now. I can't take a girl in the park. I can't take a girl to the movies. I can't take a girl out to eat. We can't talk while we eating. Like, what? I'm so confused now. What do I do? Like, it's gonna confuse a lot of dudes, bro. Y'all don't understand this, cause like a lot of girls don't care how dudes' mentals are at all. They don't. They be like, oh, you a man, you do this, do that, do that. You figure it out yourself. You figure it out. You want to talk to me? You figure it out. You figure out what pleases me, and become a man. Stop being a little boy. You ain't know. I'm a goofy goober hoe.
that man is all the way corny. He was just listening to just a bunch of women. I say this all the time. When women say men like hoes, right? And we love them so much, and prostitutes and all this other.
And which is real for a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes is weak-minded, just horny, get seduced very easily by all these women who doing OnlyFans. Everybody name up doing OnlyFans. You don't even got to be the stereotypical good-looking girl to do OnlyFans. As long as you got some type of meat on your body, a dude gonna look at you. Whether you big, fat, small, short, it don't matter. A lot of this body positivity movement, like, oh my gosh, people don't love me for me. Oh my God, they want to date all these skinny girls and all that. Bro, when you saying skinny, you're really talking about a skinny girl. Like, you're making fun of her for being skinny. A lot of bigger women don't realize that. If you look closely with certain parts of social media, especially them promiscuous, provocative women, it's a lot of people, average looking women, doing OnlyFans and all that, and having these sim dudes, and they come as like beautiful, fire emojis, hearts, and all that stuff, bro. A lot of women need to take a lot of OnlyFans women's confidence. Well, they got the cockiness, but like take a little bit and use it as confidence. That don't mean you gotta show your body off, nothing like that. I'm not saying none of that. Take a little bit of their confidence and, you know, try to dress a little nicer. You don't gotta show no skin like that, no cleavage. I'm just saying, you know, just put yourself out there a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? You know, wear a little short sleeve shirt, you know, wear a little top, all that stuff. It's gonna be somebody that like you, especially if you lazy, don't wanna work out. Come on now. Dudes, a lot of dudes be liking anything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes don't got standards at all. And they just, you know, it's facts.
The crazy thing is this. Those are the only women that have a lot of experience with men. So those are the only women that know how to actually make a man happy. Just like how women like players. Players have a lot of experience with women.
She looking confused like, oh my God, what are he talking about? He's literally giving a point for women and men. And she like.
So they know how to make women happy. So when you have a lot of experience with the opposite sex, you know what they really want, regardless of what the narrative that's being pushed. So being a bad boy was popping, right? Why was being a bad boy popping? It still is. It never has not been, right? But I could tell.
Why is she shaking her head? She literally talked about how she turned down the dude that was corny. He was being too nice, opening the door. You didn't want that because you wanted some more excitement. You wanted the other thing, which is more like a bad boy. What are you shaking your head for?
A million dudes who is the gentleman.
No disrespect, but this is goofy goober whole behavior. I ain't gonna lie. You literally just told me how you know you wasn't on nothing. You weren't on ish. You know, and you realize you treated him low-key bad. You apologized to the man at the beginning of the video. And now you're shaking your head like, girls don't want that. Girl, what are you talking about? Y'all are confusing. And if this get traction, somebody in the comments, some woman gonna be like, see, look, you missing her whole point. You ain't even understand. We can't win. Dudes that try to be good or just good dudes in general, bro, you can't win, bro.